Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura Kay. If you are new here, welcome to this safe space. I hope you do feel invited, and I do believe that you were guided to this space for a reason, that there's some kind of message in here for you. So whenever you find this, it should be something that resonates with you. Yeah, so hello guys, gals, and my non-binary and trans pals. Welcome to this space. We are going to do a tarot reading today because Spirit is asking me to speak. I wrote on my paper, I have a video that talks about how your voice creates portals, but even today at school I was just writing all over my paper all this stuff about the voice and the magic that it's meant to bring. And yeah, I just got to share magic today. That's a sign for some of you. Some of you, your voice is powerful. You're healing your heart chakra. And you're going to be telling your story. You're going to be sharing it with the world. This is the World card. You're going to be sharing your story. And you know what? We have a Hanged Man. We have a Hermit card. And these definitely talk about taking space to yourself, taking a lot of time to listen to spirit. If you were guided here today, you obviously take your consciousness journey very seriously and are meant to live a life that fulfills your soul's purpose. And you already know that because you have taken time in your hermit phase to, sit down and really ponder all these things and really do a lot of the healing work in your own life. And I get that you have been doing a lot of that healing work. We have the Queen of Wands and the Two of Laurels and the Two of Wands and the Lovers in the World. In this deck, this is the Heavenly Bloom Tarot deck. Noah Akita. I'm unsure if I'm saying that correctly. But such a beautiful deck. Like the stories within it are beautiful. And the laurels in this deck are pentacles. So she's holding the laurels, which laurels in Greek, you'd see the gods wearing these crowns, and people who won like sports tournaments would wear those crowns. You know what I'm talking about. And they're made of laurel leaves, which laurel leaves are a symbol of victory, of winning, of abundance, of beautiful things. And there's this phrase that I'm being called to share, and it is, resting in your laurels. It's like you're coming to a point in your life, you have faced so much adversity, but you have come to a point of you've alchemized so much of that struggle into purpose, and you're going to see beautiful creations come of this. And you've shifted to a version of yourself that is walking in your highest path, that is going to be able to, turn all that dust into gold, or I don't think that's a phrase. I'm thinking of like turning that gold into laurels. My name is Laura, and like the name Laura, Lauren, they come from the laurel tree. And so that's why I knew that about the laurel leaves. But in this one, the Two of Laurels, she's also covering herself in the leaves. She's also holding like laurels instead of like pentacles, and like that is her abundance. It's as if she's finding more abundance in the spirit than in the material world. She's finding solace in connecting with nature, opposed to other people, and it's bringing that connection to spirit that really enhances your discernment and your spiritual gifts overall. And so travel is important to someone. I'm looking at a tapestry in this room of mountains and evergreen trees and a big lake in the middle of these mountains, and it just different environments. You're being guided to travel and to create art in different spaces in different places, and your art and your words are going to touch many people. But in this card, when she's holding, the laurels, the pieces of the earth, and that is her abundance. It's not in the money or the cars or the fame or the recognition. It is the healing of the heart. And the heart is green. The heart chakra is green. Also, her dress is yellow. That's the solar plexus. It's like, as you strengthen your inner power, your connection to your power, you heal your heart. And so it's like you're likely being guided to places like tantric spaces where you are Reiki healers who help you to let go of things that weren't yours and stagnancy and bleh, like whatever is holding you down, whatever isn't your problem to worry about, that is being shed. And if not, then you're shifting into a place where you're going to attract the people and the spaces. You're just going to see something on Instagram. Hey, there's this circle and they're doing Reiki and they're practicing breath work and they're blah, blah, blah. Like, you're going to find something and it's going to feel like, man, like this is where I'm supposed to go. And you're going to find people that are going to help you like embrace your power, because you have been, by alchemizing your story and working through your journey, figuring out your soul's purpose and aligning yourself, it's bringing you into connection with your inner power, but also you're realizing that power, it's not a selfish thing like you had once been made to believe it would be. It's, in doing so, how she's surrounded by the green, and I was saying it makes me envision the heart chakra. It's like, as you're healing that solar plexus, you're coming back into your power. You're realizing that your power is in the collective. It's in the connection to the earth. It's in listening to the words of the indigenous people who do listen to the planet and value its voice and what it has to say in the world. And you're going to find so much of your power in the planet, in turn, in the collective of humanity. And there's a lot going on with humanity where sometimes it just feels like everybody's getting pitted against each other, but really, like, you're somebody with the depth of heart that can be a bridge. And it's through your connection to nature, your closeness with her, and your gratitude and love and just reverence to the beauty that is the feminine, is how you really, really get into your power. And the Two of Wands right here, she's in the middle of making a choice. I get that. I think that you may be at like a crossroads, and that this blue diamond in her hand, and that blue diamond is making me think of throat chakra. Like I had said, I think you're doing some throat chakra healing at this time in life, and she looks like she's kind of in between, and this thing is just floating in her hand. It's like I can spend this either in this way or this way, and I can go a certain direction. Where is my voice the most necessary? And your connection to the earth, to Mother Earth. We even have this Lovers card over here, and the woman, let's see, the woman who is, she looks like she's, a minister, and she's marrying them or something. She looks like the sun. You can see the glow. I wish, here, right here, you might be able to see it better. You can see that glow behind her head. She looks like the sun. She's also wearing a green dress, which is making me think of heart chakra. And I also think of her kind of as Mother Earth, as I was just saying. Your connection to Earth is going to bring you divine union within yourself, the balance of your feminine and masculine, and in turn will attract a mate, like a soulmate, some kind of connection that also feels that kinds of balance. And then this Queen of Wands is, let's see if you can see it. This looks like such a badass warrior, holding a sunflower too, and the sunflower also makes me think of the sun, and we're talking about that connection to the earth, but I think of the sunflowers being very optimistic, like their eyes are always following the sun. If you know, like the way that they grow, like they actually follow the sun. Well, all plants do, but like in the sunflower, it's a special thing. She's also sitting next to a big Black Panther, and she's wearing some kind of like skull over her head with a wand. But I also think of like, the wands as being like our magic in a lot of ways. And she's kind of, how she's looking out at the sunflower into the sky. It's like speaking to the sun, speaking to the sky, speaking to the spirit of everything, seeing that in everything. And in turn, like, you're able to make friends with literally everything. She's got like a big cat, just like chilling, curled up next to her. And we also have this world card, and I just love how the world is like, there's all these like vines out there. Like we were talking about, this hanged man was like strapped up in all these vines and all these flowers and things like that. And that's kind of how it feels sometimes when you're in that like hermit phase for so long, and you're so disconnected from people and from things. But it's also like, this is where I'm being called right now, because I need to learn how to have the most precise discernment, and I have to know exactly what my guides sound like, my thing. And there's so many different ways when you start learning about psychic development of like there's systems, there's ways to do these things that are healthy, that sometimes like some of the new age community, some of the things that we see online are like not the go-to, they're not the everything that there is, and you need to like find coaches for these things and find safe spaces where you can talk about this stuff with people who understand and have been through, because a lot of people have experienced some crazy things. Anywho, I'm just saying that, we all have to go through these phases of learning where we fall and we hurt ourselves and we get sick and we get whatever, but like we get stronger through it and we stand back up. At one point you feel wrapped up in these vines. I can't breathe. I feel all alone. I'm the only one that feels this crushing feeling and blah, blah, blah. And at some point, as you alchemize all this, as you find that balance within yourself and you really turn your story from victim narrative to I am a effing warrior, and this is all the amazing work that I've done in my life and how I've taken everything that happened and been straight up and real and like just made it mine. Like, it is your story. Your story is unique, and your story is medicine for other people, for yourself as well. You need to dive into it, and you need to like fully love all of it. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, I am getting some things, but right now for somebody, firefighter is significant. I'm hearing the name Colin and Bobby and Rachel, Shelby. I'm gonna pull some spirit animal cards really quick, and then this will be the last part. Well, let's just see who just pulled themselves. A lot of them just fell, but I'm just gonna pick up one. I'm just gonna reach down and just... Alrighty. This is the elephant. Elephant is a symbol of wisdom. It says, elephant, greatness, love is your strength, leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem, and you will naturally and easily achieve success. It ain't supposed to be hard when you're following your truth, babe. Your truth, babe. My hair came undone. My whatever. But let me read you the elephant, and then we will conclude this session. It says royalty, longevity, inner strength, politics, leadership, power, impervious, courage, discernment, memory, wisdom, family. Elephants are the mightiest land mammals. Nothing can stand in the way of their determination and strength. Elephant medicine helps us break down any barrier that might hold us back from success. Elephants are a symbol for good luck and prosperity. They have thick skin, and little things do not bother them. Elephants teach us to let go of any petty irritations and focus on what really matters. Elephants are matriarchal. Baby elephants are welcomed with squeals and tears. The entire group raises the young. Elephants live long, and the females stay together for life. Males leave the herd when they reach adulthood and often form their own groups. If you are an elephant person, you are a take-charge individual. You are happy to lead. You are gregarious and generous unless provoked by anger. If elephant is your totem, you have a fine mind and are a lifelong learner. Your strong sense of smell makes you very discerning. You are loyal and protective of your family and community. Call upon the elephant to enhance these traits within you. May all your friends be loyal and true. May you become the leader you were born to be. Taking charge is your natural gift, and your wisdom and gentle strength will inspire everyone around you. Beautiful. Okay, so now it's going to ask us just a few questions to think about. It says, are distractions making you forget things? Center yourself. Do you need to develop thicker skin? How does your current situation smell? Use your nose. That's what it says. So somebody could be, what is it? I don't recall the psychic smell one. Claire or something. I can't remember. I don't remember, but I do have that sometimes. Very rarely. It's not my most online gift. But anyway, it says, seek the truth. There are signs everywhere. I love that. Beautiful. I love elephants. Elephants are like pregnant for like 22 months. Isn't that crazy? So that's also something for you about like stuff takes time. Like, don't just think like I can step into like where I see myself, you know, all the way in the future, like whatever I see for myself. Like, it takes time. It takes little baby steps. It takes creating goals and achieving little things before it all adds up to the big thing. And like, we're so used to like focusing on like end product or whatever, like it keeps us from like creating the best work that we can when like so much of the magic comes in like the in between moments. And so yeah, spirit's asking you to be present with that. But anywho, we are almost at 20 minutes, so I am going to finish because this has been a long time. But thank you so much. If you made it all the way through this video, I would love to hear in the comments how this is showing up in your life, how you yourself are a leader like the elephant. And I would love to learn more and connect in community with you guys. So thank you so much. If you made it through this video, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you back here and joining this little community. So thank you so much. I wish you the best on your journey. Much love and many blessings. Bye bye.